biggest issues,
the biggest concerns,
biggest challenges,
the biggest obstacles
for underrepresented,
for low-income students,
for first-generation college students,
for non-traditional college students
who are seeking success in higher education.
Non-traditional students have a lot of issues seeking access for higher education because
in today's higher education landscape, there's a bit of a convergence going on with, especially in the public sector, with state funds to the institutions and rising tuition costs.
Especially undocumented students, low-income students, have very limited access to information as to how to obtain financial aid.
And so I think the primary obstacle will just simply be awareness, and given their performance in a K through 12 institution, that college would be an option for them and there are resources.
Managing their time, managing many other responsibilities that they might have already, for example, family, employment, the lack of the possibility to move from place to place, to transfer.
They may not have parents or siblings, older siblings that have gone to college or pursued higher education before them.
If your parents never went to college, then how do you know that you can qualify for student loans? How do you know what scholarships are available?
So what this is creating a rising problem, in a sense, for supplying any kind of aid or to students of low-income backgrounds, or to students actually in general.
So what are the options?
The solutions.
How are opportunities changing?
What is happening to help?
How could these issues be addressed?
Education for students early on in their high school careers or even in middle school that really talks about what resources are available. So early awareness programs, access programs that really focus on educating parents as well as students, I think would be really important.
Working in communities directly with students and teaching them what they need to know to apply for college, to apply for financial aid, to study for the SAT and the ACT and things like that.
But there are other options. For example, universities create special programs for non-traditional students that come in with a lot of experience, and they allow them to build their own programs so they get engaged in what they're studying.
Third-party organizations and associations now are helping students of different backgrounds, not just low-income students, but non-traditional, whether it be single-parent moms going back to school, whatnot. There's all sorts of, the landscape of higher education also becoming a little bit more concentrated in the community college sector as a way of piping in more students to four-year colleges.
I think collectively from that work, it will raise the state of Michigan to new heights and also raise the education levels across our nation that's important to compete on a global scale.
So here at the Center for the Study of Higher and Post-Secondary Education, and also at the National Forum on Higher Education for the Public Good, we are really trying to improve access to higher education by conducting research that deals with the challenges that students are facing, research that really helps uncover what institutions are doing to help students access college, and really focusing on gathering that information and sharing it with other institutions and other professionals who can help make a difference for these students.
Because many of them deserve higher education just like the rest of us, just like those who don't hit those barriers. But it's only these barriers, these institutional barriers, these policy barriers, these financial barriers that stop them. It's nothing of their own shortcomings.